Hey sis, are you absolutely tired from living your love life on layaway, just kind of hoping and praying for a breakthrough, and you're ready to actually start winning in love this year? Listen, I can help you with that. My name is Stacy Speller. I am a relationship expert. I help ambitious women just like you have the love and the life of your dreams. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that I know you like content like this. Listen, if you're tired of all the relationship, just fluff talk, and you are actually ready to take different actions, then you are in the right place. I am here to guide the winning. Listen, I've coached hundreds of women to relationship success. My famous 2-month exclusive relationship success coaching program, the applications for the winter are now open, so check it out in the description. Listen, I want to give you right now 7 tips for you to start actually winning in love this year. 7 tips. The first thing is, I need you to learn how to fall back. Right, fall back. And this is not about playing games. This is not about playing hard to get. This is about being in position to be found, but letting him pursue. Knowing when to lean in and what to lean into and when to fall back. So what do I mean by that? After the first date, you're already thinking about where is this going? You're ready to put a label on it. You are doing too much and you're already starting to think about how can I help him? How can I change him? How can I do this? How can I? No, don't fall into that trap, because then what you do is you want to cut off all your options. You don't want to date anybody else. You don't want to meet anybody else. And so right now, when you first meet someone, you've got to just relax and enjoy the process. It's going to make you show up a whole lot better just in life in general. You could be in the supermarket. You could be in Home Depot. You're going to show up a whole lot better when you know how to fall back. The second thing is, I need you to really be okay leaning into your feminine energy. Now, I know people talk about feminine energy and you find yourself like, I found myself like, what the heck is that even? It just sounds so kind of like woo-woo in the sky, and it's not tangible. But I want to tell you what it actually is, because I had, and if I'm not conscious of it, have very masculine energy. So when you're that ambitious boss babe, leader type woman, total A type, then what happens is you're so used to kind of taking charge. You're all things to all people. If it doesn't happen by you, it won't happen. You got to make moves. You have to do everything. But if you want a leader, and you do, you want a man who can lead, you've got to make the space for him to lead, which, what does that even look like? It means let him make the plans. You meet him, you start talking to him, whatever's going on, let him make a plan. Now, you can make suggestions if he asks, but let him make a plan. Let him lead. Learn how to just kind of be graceful and elegant. And it's not a look, it's a state of being where you're like, you know what, I'm really good with myself, and whatever happens with you, I'm gonna be good anyway, but I can just enjoy being who I really am, which is in my feminine space. And for the love of God, sis, wherever you go, I don't care if you are in Starbucks or you're in a 5-star restaurant, let him pay for that first date. Let him show some initiative. Embrace being feminine. That is not a sign of weakness. That is a sign of strength, okay? The third thing is, I need you to get consistent. And what do I mean by that? We want consistency from him, right? We want him to be consistent with his communication. Well, he needs you to be consistent with your emotions. So that means you're not an emotional train wreck where you're up, you're down, he doesn't know what to expect. You're not moody. You're not having these, you get into your feelings and then you start making assumptions about him or about something that's going on and you're ready to rant and rave. In fact, I tell my one-on-one clients, if you're feeling any kind of way other than positive, then text me, call me. Do not go on rants and raves and maybe he didn't call when he said, or he didn't text when he said, or he's late or whatever, and you feel some kind of way and you're ready to just go off. You're an emotional train wreck. He doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't know what to do with that. get a hold of how you feel. If you're not in a good space, then you've got to tell yourself, you know what? And it's okay to even say to him, hey, got a lot going on right now, chat later. Real pleasant, upbeat, and then get you together so that you can be consistent in your emotions. The next thing, and this is so big, especially in the faith community, because everybody wants to be so serious and so deep, and you glow in the dark in your prayer closet. Just stop it. Learn how to loosen up and have some fun. You know, laughter is the best medicine. Be okay with having fun. Everything doesn't have to be so serious and so uptight, and you're not trying to interrogate when you're getting to know him. And just learn how to loosen up, laugh, make a joke, laugh at his jokes, not in a fake way, but just be fun, like you're hanging out with your good girlfriends. Learn how to be fun, learn how to just not get so uptight. And signs you're doing this is maybe he says things like, well, you're kind of intimidating, or he just ghosts you because frankly, you're just not any fun and you're too serious. The next thing is you need to have curiosity. And by that, I mean, pay attention to the things that he's doing, the things that he's saying, because when you're paying attention, what that says to him is that, hey, I matter to her. She's interested. And it can be simple things. Maybe he tells you something that's going on at work and you wish him well that day in a text, or you follow up and ask about it. Or maybe you find out he likes Italian. So the next time he says, hey, you want to grab a bite to eat? You like Italian. So you say, hey, I know you like Italian. I do too. Let's go out for Italian. Or whatever it is, but just learn how to lean into being curious. And when you do that, what you're doing is you're paying attention, you're asking questions without passing judgment, because that's the thing, ladies. You know, we do that. We ask a question and then he gives an answer. We're kind of like, oh. You're not passing judgment. That is not your job. That's your job for Jesus. You're just learning how to ask questions, not making a right or a wrong. And that's showing him like, this is the kind of girl that I could possibly see a future with. She's paying attention. She's saying that I actually matter to her. The next thing is I need you to learn how to be supportive. Now, this means you're encouraging, you're listening with intention, that if he's trying to be vulnerable, even in something small, that you're giving that safe space. Again, you're not judging. And no, you don't have to be a cheerleader where you're all like rah, rah for his dreams. Yay, 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 Hercules, you. No, but just like you want to be seen, heard, and valued, so does he. So you have to learn how to be supportive, offer positive suggestions, like be that beacon of hope and positivity. And then the last thing is you've got to learn how to reward what you like. Because remember, ladies, from the moment you say hello, you are teaching him how to treat you. Don't expect him to know you're totally different. He's never met anybody as fabulous as you in his life. So he's not going to know. I don't care if he's the best thing ever. You want to teach him how to treat you. So you do that by rewarding the things that you like. If you really like promptness, he's on time. You say, hey, thanks. I really appreciate you being on time. He calls when he says. You say, hey, thanks. I appreciate you calling on time. Or more importantly, you prefer an actual conversation, hello, versus a text message, because texting isn't even how you build a meaningful relationship anyway. It's how you send a message. It's not how you build a relationship. So he calls and you let him know, you know what, I really appreciate having an actual conversation with you versus having to do everything by text. Okay? Oh, he opens the door. Whatever it is that you like, reward it, acknowledge it, so that he knows, okay, this is something that she likes. Don't leave everything to chance. Listen, on a side note, ladies, common sense isn't that common. You think, well, he should know that. No, how would he know that? Again, he's never met anyone as fabulous as you, okay? So those are 7 things. And what I want you to do is leave me a comment. Let me know for this year at least pick one that you're going to start working of the 7 things. Let me know which one you're going to work on. I'd love to see you in the comments. And oh, by the way, because I'm always looking to help you, I have a free guide of the 10 things you could actually be doing that's sabotaging your chances at love. The link is in the description. It's free. Be sure you check it out and get it, because you could very well be the thing that's holding you back from love this year, and I don't want that for you, okay? So be sure you get your free guide, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and give this a thumbs up. I'll see you in the comments.